Hello, beautiful. My name is Sharon Kelly, and welcome to my channel, Super Aging. Please like, subscribe. I really appreciate that. Today, we're doing the ultimate Pilates #1 workout, 2023 edition. This is a workout that I did a few years ago, and the sound was really bad. I'm really hoping that the sound is a lot better in this video. All you're going to need is a ball. If you don't have a ball, grab a cushion. Light weights. If you don't have light weights, just grab your soup cans. I'm also using a cushion for my knees when I'm in 4-point kneeling. Are you ready to do this? Let's go. We're going to start with roll up. What I would like you to do is sit up really tall, pressing the sit bones evenly into the floor. Breathe in. As you breathe out, round your spine and just let your shoulders go over your hips. Breathe in, come back up to upright. Breathing out, press the feet into the floor. Breathing in, sit up tall. Breathe out, feel the navel draw into your spine and coming back up. This time we're going to go halfway down. Breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, we're rolling halfway down. Use your abdominals. Come back up to seated. Sit up tall. Breathe out to roll down. Breathing in to come up. One more. Let's go into the full roll down, roll up, roll down, whichever one it is. Bring your arms out in front. Draw the shoulders down towards your hips. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, control the descent with your abdominals, rolling down nice and slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Breathe in, bring your arms overhead. Breathe out, come up. If you need to, you can help yourself up. Keep contracting your abdominals. Let's go for 5. Pressing the feet evenly into the floor, slowly down, and coming up. Nice work. 4 to go. Let's slow it down. Feel the abdominals tighten. 3 more. Now, if you want more intensity here for the last 2, bring your arms up a little bit higher. Rolling down one vertebrae at a time. And this is our last one. Press the feet evenly down into the floor. Let's stay down. Just bring the knees in towards your chest and stretch your lower back. We're going to play with abdominals. So if you don't have a ball here, grab a cushion. Bring the ball between your inner thighs. And what I want you to do is work on the connection, abdominal connection. Relax your upper body. Breathe in and fill up the rib cage. As you breathe out, contract your abdominals. Feel them draw down and squeeze your inner thighs together. Breathing in, feel the upper back expand on the mat. Breathing out from your inner thighs, a little squeeze on the ball. Abdominals draw down towards the floor. Let's do 2 more. Breathing in, breathing out, feeling the abdominals tighten. And 1 more. Good work. We're adding on. What I would like you to do this time is, as we tighten the as we contract the abdominals, squeeze the ball, we're going to pretend we're trying to lift our feet off the mat. So those 3 things happen at the same time. Breathe in, fill up the back of the rib cage. As you breathe out, try and lift your feet off the floor. Navel draws down to the floor, to the spine. A little squeeze on the ball. Breathe in, relax. Let's do 4 more. Imagine your feet are stuck in mud. 3 more. How are you going? Is your back relaxed, your upper body relaxed. 2 more. Imagine you're still trying to lift your feet up as you squeeze the inner thighs, as you feel your abdominals contract. Last one. We're going to add on. What I want you to do is bring your hands behind your head. I will cue the lower body in a second, but I still want you to work the lower body, the abdominals. I just want to focus right now just on your upper body. Breathe in. As we breathe out, we lift the chest off the mat. We roll the vertebrae up and then lay the spine on the way down. Work on trying to feel the vertebrae open up. One more. And roll down. We're going to add all that together now. Breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, we go into our crunch, trying to lift the feet off the mat. Abdominals draw down, a little squeeze on the ball, and roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Let's do 5. 4. With every rep, work on deepening the abdominal connection. 3. 2 more. Squeezing the ball, contract your abs, try and lift the feet off the floor. Last one. Hold it there. Roll down. Let the head go from side to side and bring the knees into the chest and release the lower back. Are you ready? One more set. Bring your hands back behind your head. Breathe in to prepare. As we breathe out, we're trying to lift the feet off the mat. We're squeezing the ball. We're contracting our abs. We're going to grab our legs, try and pull ourselves up a little bit higher. Still trying to lift the feet off the mat. Stay up. Bring your hands back behind your head and roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Let's do 5. Breathing out to go into the crunch. Grab your legs. Pull yourself up a little bit higher. Feel the deep abdominal connection. 4 more. Are you still trying to lift the feet off the mat? Are you squeezing the ball? Good work. 3. 2 more. Breathe out to lift. Navel to spine. Slight squeeze on the ball. Pull yourself up higher. Bring the arms up. Slowly roll down. One more. You're doing so well. Let's do it. Stay there. And support your head as you come down. Let's stretch the lower back. And once again, let the head go from side to side. I'm hoping you felt your abdominals because I felt mine. Cross your legs, roll yourself up. We're going into some seated work here. What I would like you to do is sit up tall and work on, when we come into this upright position, is shoulders and hips are always in one long line. This may mean you need to bend your knees. It may mean you're a lot more flexible and you can straighten your legs. You might need to put something under your hips, but work on that upright, good posture. The first thing we're going to do is just let the chin go towards the chest, round the upper spine, let the top of the head go towards the floor. And we're going to stack the spine as we come up. So just slowly feel the spine stack. and coming up. Good. 2 more. Chin towards the chest, rolling down. Stacking the spine on the way up. If it feels good, maybe try and straighten your legs. Last one. Stack the spine and come up. Well done. We're going to do a couple of more things here and add on. So this is what the movement looks like. So do it with me. Chin to chest, round down. This time I want you to straighten the spine. So you're lifting the chest, feel the shoulders draw down towards your hips. Try and keep the ears, the shoulders and the hips in one long line. Come up to seated. Let's do 2 more. Drop the chin to the chest, round through the upper back. Lengthen the spine, get longer. Sit up. It's like you're hinging from your hips. 1 more. Straighten your spine. Lift the chest, chin towards the chest and come up. Good. We're going to add on. We are going into rotation work. So if you have osteoporosis or any irritation with your lower back, twisting might not be good for you. So you can do the first part of the exercise and just do that when we go into the rotation. Keep the weights out in front. Let's round down again. Round our spine, come all the way down. Straighten the back, grab your weights. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and come back up to seated. Let's do 2 more. Round down. Lengthen the spine, squeeze the shoulder blades together, come back up to seated. Good posture, well done. Excellent. We're going to do a few more. We're going to add a rotation. So we're going to start the rotation towards the back, and we'll do a rotation alternating every time we come up. Are you ready? Round down, chin towards the chest, lengthen the spine, grab your weight, squeeze the shoulder blades, come up to upright. I'm going to turn towards the back. From your waist, you're rotating. Come back to the center, put the weights down, round the spine, come down, lengthen the spine, feel the shoulder blades draw away from your ears. Grab your weights, squeeze the shoulder blades, come back up to seated, twisting from the waist, feeling the abdominals tighten. Let's do 2 more to each side. And rotating. Bring the weights down, round the spine, breathing in, breathing out. Feel the spine lengthen, grab the weights, pull them back so you feel the shoulder blades squeeze. Come up, rotate through the waist. Let's do 1 more to each side. Bring the weights down, chin to chest, feel the back round, go into a C curve, grab your weights, squeeze the shoulder blades, lengthen the spine, coming up and rotate. Great work. Let's go into some push-ups, shall we? We're hitting a roll here. Now you can start with any push-up you want. I'm actually going to start with a modified push-up and build on it. In 4-point kneeling, what I want you to do, see, we know what we're doing. We're lowering the chest to the floor, but as you lower your chest to the floor, I want you to draw the hands in together, keeping the ears in line with your shoulders. It's like you're trying to put a wrinkle in the carpet here. Come all the way down, hold it. Now, as you come up, you want to push the hands out, keeping your abdominals engaged. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Imagine you're putting a wrinkle in your mat feeling the chest engage. Abdominals are tight, contracted. Now, as you come up, breathe out. Try and push the palms away. They're not moving. Are they? 4 more. Press your hands together, feeling the chest tighten, navel to spine. Press the floor away as you come up. You've got 3. 2 more. Last one. Put a wrinkle in your mat. Press the palms together. Feel the chest tighten as you come up. Try and smooth the wrinkle. You're pushing your palms away. Good. Let's have a quick, let's do a stretch. Go into your child's pose. And just lift the hips up so you can feel that the chest is stretching. Okay. Are you ready to add on? You can either keep doing them, especially if you're feeling it. Otherwise, we're going to work from our knees, or if you're feeling really strong today, work from your feet. We're doing everything exactly the same. It's just that we're on our knees. Breathe in to prepare. Putting the wrinkle in your mat, coming down as far as you can. Breathe out. Try and smooth the wrinkle. Push the palms away as you come up. You've got 5. Navel to spine. 4. These are tough. How are you going? Are your abdominals contracted? 2 more. Are you with me here? You've got this. You can do it. Come on. This is it. Let's do it together. Last one. I don't think I got too far down on that last one. Let's go into our rest pose and stretch the chest. Breathe. Just move the hands forward, lift the hips up, and just stretch again. Good work. Tricep kickback is next. I'm going to use my mat here, my cushion, just for my knees. Once again, you're in 4-point kneeling. Now, when you're in 4-point kneeling, a couple of things to be aware of is you want to keep your hips so both hip bones are facing directly down. Navel, abdominals are engaged. They're lifted up. Shoulders are level to the floor. The supporting arm, keep a slight bend in it because that means the muscles in your arms will work, not your elbow joint. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Grab your weight. I'm working with my right arm, so I'm cueing right side. Bring the elbow right up, close to your ribs. Stretch the arm, straighten it, bend the elbow. Looking directly in front. You've got 4. Once again, ears, shoulders and hips are in one long line. 3, tighten your abdominals. 2, last 1. Stretch the arm, tiny bend in the elbow. Stretch the arm, tiny bend in the elbow. Stretch, bend. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Little bend, stretch the arm. Use your shoulder, lift the whole arm. Bend, stretch, lift. Show me 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is where I am putting my weight down. Stretch the arm back behind you. Circles. We're going both ways. We're doing 6, 5. Keep the arm high. 3, shoulders are level. 2, abdominals are engaged. 1, reverse for 6. 5, try and keep the elbow joint straight. Feeling the upper arm. And last one. Great work. quick stretch. Either bend the elbow across your arm across your body or bring it back behind you. Are you ready to do that on the other side? I just reckon this outdoor bit of furniture is the best thing for your knees. And I'm a bit slow with things. It took me 3 years to work that out. Okay, let's set up our posture. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Lift the abdominals up into your spine. Grab your weight. Bring the arm very close to your ribs. Let's go into the kickbacks. Bend the elbows, stretch the arm. Shoulders are level to the floor. Let's do 4, 3, good, 2, feeling the tricep muscle, 1. We're going into those little extensions. Bring the arm back close to your ribs. Little bend, stretch. Little bend, stretch. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Little bend, stretch, lift the arm. Bend, stretch, lift. Let's do 4, 3, feeling the work, 2, and 1. You don't have to put your weight down. Stretch the arm. Little circles from the shoulder joint. Just looking front. 3 more, 2 more, 1. Reverse. Try and keep the arm very close to your hips. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's stretch. Okay, moving on. We're going into a seated leg extension. I want you to sit tall. You can sit on a cushion. Once again, we're always working in good posture. So to sit tall, we need to keep the ears, shoulders and hips in one line. Maybe just lean a little bit forward. What you don't want to do is roll back. Are you ready? I like to just to push myself a bit more forward. I'm going to start with my right leg, which is my front leg to you. Lift the chest. Flex the ankle so that toes are going towards you. Lift the leg. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's do that on the other side. Lift the chest up. Try and stay up nice and tall. I know, it's tough. Let's lift. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, higher, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Shake the legs out. We're going back to the first leg. We're going to point the toe this time. If you have knee issues, you might need to keep it flexed. Point the toe if you feel it doesn't hurt you. Push yourself forward. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. We're lifting. We're trying to point the toe towards something just out of reach. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Engage your abs. 2, 1. Shake it out. Other side. I haven't done this exercise for a while and, I'm feeling it. Let's go. Lifting up. 10, 9, 8, higher, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake the legs. Let me know how you're going. I do like this exercise. The next part of this is we're either sliding the leg across, or if you're feeling more flexible in your hips today, you're lifting it up and over. We're doing 6. Lift the chest. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shake it out. Straight into the other side. Are you ready? Tall posture. 6, 5, 4. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Shake, 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 shake. Is it just me feeling this? Please let me know. Let's stretch our legs here before we move on. Come down into side line. Now, depending how tight your legs are will depend where your knee will be. What we're aiming for is the knee in line with the hip. Wiggle your toes and just let everything go in your quadricep. Just let the quad, the hip flexor release. Nice work. Let's go to the other side and do the same stretch. Wiggling the toes. Feeling the quadricep muscles release. They're feeling good, aren't they? Excellent. We're going to stay in side line. I'm just going to move this out the way for the moment. I want you to come right down. In this position, there's a few things you should be aware of. You can grab a pillow and place it under your ears if you want to. You can stay on your elbow, or you can come up here. I'm going to stay here. Keep the shoulders stacked and the hips stacked. The first set will be pretzel. So we're going to bring the toes together. We're going to activate through the glutes to lift the, we're going to activate the glutes to lift the knee. Squeeze the glutes, lift up. Come down. Now, as you do this, I want you to draw the navel to the spine, and there's a little pause at the top. Bottom leg is pressing down into the floor. Show me 9. Good. Squeeze the glute. 8. Keep pressing the bottom leg down. 7. Navel to spine. 6. 5. Well done. 4. 3 to go. 2. Last 1. Great work. The next part of this, probably not as easy. You're going to straighten the top leg and bring it out in front. Depending on where your flexibility is, will be how high you can get your toe to your hip. Mine's not that great today. Once again, we want to keep a long line in our torso. Lift the leg up, little bend to the knee, lengthen the leg. Little bend, lengthen. Press the bottom leg into the floor. You have 10, 9, 8. Abdominals are engaged. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The change is we bend, stretch the leg, use the glute, little lift. Bend, stretch, lift. Let's do 10 and 9, 8, 7. Push the foot away. 6, 5, 4. Bottom leg is still pressing down. 2. Last 1. Point your toes. We're doing 6 circles both ways. From the glutes, tiny circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. And 4, 3. Keep the leg long. 1. Flex the ankle. Little lifts, short and sharp. We're doing 10, 9, 8, 7. Engage your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring the leg around. Try and get both hips on the floor. Breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're just letting the hip go. And the good thing is we're going to repeat all that on the other side. Are you ready? This is quite a long workout for me today. I've only been working on 20 minutes lately. Start with pretzel. Together, line yourself up. Ears, shoulders and hips. Use your glute. Lift the leg. Lower. Feel the tummy tighten with every move. Let's do 9, 8, 7, 6. Bottom leg is pressing down. 5, 4, 3, only 2, 1. Excellent. Bring that the top leg, in front. Keeping your hips stacked, so don't roll back. Are you ready? Press the bottom leg down. Make sure your abs are engaged. Little bend, stretch. Little bend, stretch. The work is when we stretch the leg. 9, 8, 7, feeling the glute. 6, 5, good work. 4, press the bottom leg down. 3, 2, 1. Little bend, stretch, squeeze the glute to lift. Bend, stretch, lift. You've got 10 and 9, 8, stay with me. 6, short, sharp, sweet. 4, 3, 2, press that bottom leg down. 1, point your toe. We're going into the circles. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your ankle from the glute. Little lifts for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're doing so well. 2, 1. Let's stretch that out. All right, try and get the sitting bones evenly on the floor. Breathe in. As we breathe out, get nice and tall and go into your rotation. We've got one more exercise to do. We're going to be lying on our abdominals. Just a bit more posture work. Everything we do is posture work. Coming down, bring your arms out so they're out to the side. What to do is just breathe in and lift the chest up. So it's just slightly off the mat and it stays there. We're working through the shoulders. Bring the shoulder blades together and you'll find your arms will lift up. Then we're going to separate the shoulder blades and the arms will lower. Navel to spine. Feel the scapula squeeze together. Feel the scapula open as we lower. Let's do 4 and 3. 2 more. Draw the scapula together. Last one. Abdominals are engaged here. Stay where you are. I'm going to work my arm closest to you. We're going to bring the arm down to the hip and bring it back. Feel the work come from your scapula. Try and keep your hips feeling the same on the mat. Okay, guys, 3 more. 2. Good work. Last one. Let's do that on the other side. Bring the hand towards the hip, keeping the chest still so it's not moving or twisting. I felt mine do that. 4 more. The movement of the arm is coming from the shoulder. 3 more. Great work. 2 more. You're a legend. Last one. Bring your hands by your chest. Lengthen draw the shoulders away from your ears. Keep the neck long. Squeeze the right glute to lift the right leg and down. Squeeze the left glute to lift the left leg. Bring it back down. So alternating, the work is coming from the glute. Squeeze to lift. Abdominals are engaged. You've got 3 more, keeping the knees straight, as straight as you can. 2 more sets. This is it, guys. 1 to each side, just working from the glute muscle. Press yourself up with energy. Good work. We're going to do a few stretches to finish. Into your child's pose. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Let everything go. Cross your ankles. Roll back onto your hips. Scoot yourself forward. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Just before we go into releasing the work we've just done, breathe in through the nose and fill up the back of the rib cage. Breathe out through the mouth and just draw the ribs together. One more. And out. Bring your left ankle onto your right knee. Lift the right foot off the mat. Wiggle your toes and bring the knee towards you. Relax your upper body. Keep wiggling your toes. What we want to do is feel the piriform muscle release. So to do that, we don't want to overstretch it here. Excellent. Bring both knees into the chest. And let's do that on the other side. Lift the foot off the mat. Tailbone's down. Upper body is relaxed. Wiggle the toes. If it feels good, you can draw the knee closer towards your chest. Nice work. And bring both knees into the chest. And we're going to finish here just with another stretch for our hips. We're going to roll to the side. Bring that bottom arm onto your leg. Bring the top arm overhead. And all I want you to do is to draw a circle and bring the arm back towards your glutes. Opening up the chest and the shoulders. Let's do one more here. Now just bring the arm so it's in line with your shoulder. Roll the shoulder into the floor. Use your hand to keep the knee down. And just see if you can get the upper back and the arm on the floor. Keeping your knees together. It doesn't matter if the arm lifts up. Let's use our back, our abs. Roll over to the other side, doing exactly the same movement. So start with your arm above your head. Knees are together. Bring that hand down towards your glutes. Just feeling the chest and the shoulder open up. Bring the arm back in line with your shoulder. Try and get the upper back and the arm on the floor. Try and keep your knees together. Just feel the release in the shoulders. Don't go to any point of irritation. And then just let everything go. Bring the arm back. Roll up to a seated position. How are you feeling? I hope you, JA, enjoyed this, and I'll see you all soon. Oh, and by the way, if you are watching this, JA, to the end, I did put a monetising thing on my channel. No pressure, you don't have to, but you did ask me about it. Anyway, but at the very least, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you. Bye.